1 second.
No. Good morning. Good morning. We are a very small bunch today. Just take a moment to be here. Just take a moment. Just take a moment to be here. To stop for a moment. To stop the momentum of going somewhere else. And see if you can make this stopping as a habit in your everyday life. We are all very busy, we all very many things to do, but it is not really life the one that imposes this on us. It is our own attitude toward things. It's not that we have too many things to do, it's that we don't know, most of us don't know how to stop. It's not about what happened to us, but it is the way we think about things. It is our attitude toward things what really creates our experience. Our experience is what happens plus the way we react to what happens. And this combination creates our experience. We often think our experience is only what appears to me. I am the passive, and then the active part, which is what happens to me. But that's only half of the story. Half of the story is what appears, but the other half is how I encounter what appears. And we often forget this second part. Not that we forget, we don't know. We don't know that I am a very important part of the creation of my experience. Actually, I am a fundamental part, because what happens seems to be the originator of my experience. But actually, what happens to me is not the originator of my experience, but I am the originator of my experience. I am by the way I react to what happens. So what happens to me has definitely it will affect me in a particular way. But most than what happens is the way I react to what happens, what will really have an effect in what I call my experience. And we need to remember that at the end, my whole life is my experience that appears in this moment. And that's why we always feel that we are not in contact with our life, or our life is taking us to places, because we are not in contact with the experience that appears in this moment. We always dreaming about the next moment, or dreaming about the previous moment, worrying about the next moment, regretting the previous moment. And what really conforms my life, which is the experience, this experience right now, I most of the time miss it. And most people miss the moment because they really don't realize that our life is the experience of this moment. Now, it may happen like somehow you realize it, or somebody tell you, like right now I'm telling you, or you read it somewhere, or you understand it on your own. So that is when you hear that, or when you read that, or when you understand that, that is a very important thing. But that doesn't mean that it's going to make any change at all. Just knowing it is not enough. Just hearing about it is not enough. Then we need to put it into practice. And that is really what's going to make the change. It's not the hearing per se, although the hearing or the reading it or whatever it is very important. But that's not enough. That's far from enough. Then we need to remember it over and over. And remember it means to act on it, to make the effort to do it, to make the effort to stop and to see this is my experience, and my experience in a large part depend on my attitude towards it. But first I need to stop. First I need to come into the moment. This moment, there is no other moment. I need to stop always in this moment. Really, in a sense, is coming into this moment is like putting good glasses. It's like if you have blurry glasses in your head and you don't see very well, and then suddenly you put a good pair of glasses. That's my example because for me that's very necessary to have good glasses. And when you have the good glasses, when you stop, then suddenly it's like you can see. And so now throughout the class, don't only focus on the gym. Don't only do a gym, but do presence. Have this connection with returning to the moment, coming back to the moment, stopping and paying attention, noticing. And this noticing, this stopping, this paying attention is really at the very essence of this class. Let's go to do some gym. If you want to sit on the mat. By the way, I'm still a little bit injured, although I'm doing a bit better, which is nice. But I still maybe some movements I cannot do. So I will tell you what I cannot do so you don't use me as a model. But I think most of you already have been here in this class several times, so you know more or less what the movements are. So you don't have to use me as a model. You just have to know what you need to do. You have to pay attention to your own body, pay attention to the moment. Pull the glutes gently back. Push your sit bones against the floor. Extend the spine. Open the arms, keeping the shoulders down. Gently tie the abs so you feel the length of your spine, you feel the neck, you feel the crown of your head pushing up. Extend the arms, but don't tense the arms. Extend the fingers, but don't tense the fingers. Just put the minimum amount of tension to keep the arms extended. Allow the air to flow. Inhale, extend, feel the length of your spine, the crown of your head is pushing up, your legs are relaxed. And exhale, put your left hand on the floor and gently extend the right arm out. Allow the air to flow. Feel the stretch on the right side of your body, especially in the morning. The body is more tough, it's harder, so it takes more time to open up the body. So be gentle, don't go too far. Keep your shoulders away from the ears. Soften your lips, soften your face. Slowly inhale, come up, extend the spine, push the crown of your head up. Exhale, go to the other side. Keep your shoulders away from the ears. The left is pushing down, and the left arm is extending out, feeling the stretch on the left side of your body. Breathe, connect to the breathing. Notice how wonderful to breathe is. Notice how much the body enjoys allowing a lot of oxygen to come in, allowing the oxygen to go out. Notice that, feel that. Inhale, slowly come up. Extend the spine. Push the crown of your head up. Exhale, go to the other side. One long exhalation. Extend as you exhale. Inhale, come up. Extend. Push the crown of your head up. Exhale, go to the other side. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale, come up, extend, push the crown of your head up. Exhale, bring the left hand behind your body, bring the right hand on the outside of your knee. Extend the spine, push the crown of your head up, and then pushing with the right hand against your knee. Gently twist, push the shoulders down, and twist, looking toward the wall behind you. Allow the air to flow. Inhale, coming to the center, extend the spine, push the crown of your head up. Exhale, turn to the other side. The right hand is helping me not to fall back. So the hand is very close to the glutes, pushing against the floor to help me also extend the spine. And the left hand is pushing against the right knee to help me twist even slightly more within the possibilities. Starting when you exhale. Make this movement with your tummy, twisting and making this movement is a very healing movement for the tummy, for the organs in the tummy. Inhale, coming to the center, open the arms, extend the spine. Exhale, turn, one long exhalation, keep turning as you exhale. Inhale, center, extend. Exhale, turn to the other side. Inhale, center, extend. Exhale, turn. Inhale, center, extend. Exhale, turn. Inhale, center, extend, open the arms. Extend the spine. Exhale, palms together up, cross your fingers. Extend the palms up. Make your body very long, extending. Sit bones are pushing down, the palms are extending up. Extend on the right side, extend on the left side. Enjoy the stretch. Inhale, stretch a bit more if you can. Exhale, bring the arms behind fingers. Push the arms gently away from you. Arching the spine, the shoulders away from the ears. The shoulder blades come close to each other behind. So, inhale, arch slightly more if you can. And exhale, relax. Put the hands on your knees, make some big circles with your shoulders. And remember, one thing is what the body is doing, another thing is what the mind. Bring the mind back as you do the gym, as you as you do the movements. Bring the mind back. Stay aware that here I am. Big movements one way, and big movements the other way. Now, just extend the legs in front, shake a little bit your legs, move a little bit your feet around. One way and the other way. And bring your knees around, put your hands on the floor, and we come into the all fours. Now, if you don't have a thick mind, or if your mind is very thin, it's fine to put something under your knees, or you can fold your mat, so your knees are more comfortable on the floor, if you need to. Now make sure your hands are right under your shoulders, and your knees are right under your hips. Push the floor with your hands. Try not to collapse the shoulder blades at any moment. Keep the shoulder blades away from the ears. Actually, let's do a few of these. Without bending your elbows, soften, collapse the shoulder blades, and then open the shoulder blades. But see that it's not my arms moving, but it's not what I'm doing. My hand on the floor, but I collapse the shoulder blades, and then I open the shoulder blades. Collapse, collapse, extend, in the shoulder blades. It's like when you collapse, the shoulder blades come close to each other. When you extend, the shoulder blades, like they open left to the left, right to the right. Collapse, open, collapse, open, collapse, open, and now keep them open. Push the air out around the spine. Inhale, arch the spine, don't collapse the shoulder blades. Push the head up, the coccyx out, arch as much as you can. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Take your time. Be here. Exhale, round. Don't do it like a gym. Just do it as a way to experience this moment. Notice your spine. Notice the air coming in. And notice the air going out. You can close your eyes. Actually, it feels good with the eyes closed. Round the spine, exhaling. And the last time, inhale. Exhale. And put your toes on the floor. Come up onto your heels. Just stay there. I will just turn around to see you. Keep your toes on the floor. You're sitting on your heels. Shake a little bit your hands. Just to warm up the wrist. We will keep putting the hands on the floor. Just also with the palm facing up. And with the palm facing down. If you work a lot in the computer, this is a very good exercise to relax the muscles on the arm. Just every hour or so, stop for a few seconds and just shake your hands gently. Move them in all directions, palms up, palms down, on the side. Relax a bit the shoulders. And let's put the hands again on the floor. Now remember, hands, the wrist right under the shoulders. Bring the right leg back. Push the floor with your hands. Keep your shoulders away from the ears. Keep your neck long. Don't look up. And extend the left arm in front if you can. If you cannot, you can keep the hand on the floor. It's not a problem. If you can, extend the arm in front, but don't push the shoulder away from you. Keep the shoulder back. Extend the arm, but keep the shoulder back. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knee to forehead, forehead to knee, and the left elbow is like if it's coming close to the left thigh. Don't collapse the shoulder blade. Inhale, extend. Keep pushing the floor with your right hand. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Don't look up. Keep your neck long. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Go as far as you can. Extend, extend. Exhale, round. Go as far as you can. Rounding, rounding, rounding. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. 2 more times. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Last time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Now, inhale, extend. Exhale, bring the left hand to the floor. So both hands are on the floor. The right leg remains up. Now, open the left foot out to help you with the balance. So from back, you bring it back. Transfer the weight to the left hand. Open the trunk and extend the right arm up. You're pushing the floor with your left hand. Now, put the right foot on the floor, flat on the floor. Extend the right arm, bring the arm close to the ear, open the trunk, and extend the body. Push with the arm, push with the outside of your right foot, extending the body. Now, again, bring the right leg up, inhale, and exhale, bring the knee in front and the elbow trying to touch the knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale. I'm going to turn around so you can see me. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3 more times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And the last one. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring the arm up. And slowly bring the hand to the floor. Bring your knee to the floor. Put your toes on the floor. Come up onto your heels. And shake a little bit your hands. Try to keep your toes on the floor. It's very healing for the feet when you stretch your toes. If you cannot, don't worry. If you have pain, just extend the feet. Or if you cannot stay on your heels, then stay on your knees. Same thing. Shake it with your hands. Move it with your shoulders one way and the other way around. And again, put your hands on the floor. Now, extend your left leg back. And within the possibilities, try to extend also the right arm. Don't push the shoulder away. Keep the shoulder back. Keep your left leg as high as you can without lifting the hip. The hip remains down. The heel comes higher. Don't look up. Inhale. Exhale, knee to forehead, forehead to knee. The right elbow comes close to the right thigh. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. And keep going at your own time. Inhale and exhale. Do it with the breathing. Exhale. Do it with the breathing. If you need to, you go much slower. It's fine to go very slow to help you with the balance. Just 2 more times. Inhale, extend. Push the floor with your left hand. Exhale, round. Last time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Now, put the right hand on the floor. Bring the right foot out to help you with the balance. Transfer the weight to the right hand. Open the trunk. Extend the left arm up. Stay there for a moment. You're pushing the floor with your right hand. Don't collapse the right shoulder blade. Open. Now, put the left foot flat on the floor. Open the trunk and bring the left arm close to the left ear. Open the chest, pushing the left shoulder back and extending the left arm and pushing the outside of your left foot against the floor to extend also the whole left side of your body. Extend, extend. Now, slowly, bring the left leg up. Push the floor with your right hand. Inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And the last time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Open the arm. Exhale. Put the hand on the floor. Bring your knee to the floor. Put your toes on the floor. Come up. Shake a little bit your hands. All directions. Move a little bit your shoulders one way and the other way around. Now, put your toes out. Sit back on your heels. If you cannot sit on your heels, just stay on your knees or sit on the floor with your glutes on the floor. Put your hands on your thighs. Open the chest, relax the shoulders. Just close your eyes for a few seconds. Notice your... Try to stay with your eyes closed for a few seconds, not going anywhere. I'm here. I am here. I am here. Try to feel, go, and there are many places I may go, I will go. This place right here and now is fundamental, because this place right here and now is what my life is, right now. Hear the silence, hear the sounds. Notice your breathing, notice your body. Don't try to reason about this moment, but just simply stay in silence in this moment. And slowly just they're going to sit on the floor and just lie on the floor, bring your knees to your chest. Just stay there for a few seconds, your hands on your knees. Move the knees right and left a few times just to massage the lower back. We'll do a few abs exercises. Now, very simply, bring your feet up, push your knees away from you, keep your knees and your heels at the same level. Extend the arms in front, keep your chin away from the chest. Neither bring the chin too down, nor bring the chin too far. Keep a distance between the chin and your chest and keep it there, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, exhale, come up. Now stay there, shoulders down, push the shoulders down and back. Look at your chin, feel the chin and keep the chin away from the chest. Inhale, barely go down. Exhale, 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 exhale. Now keep going, and every time you exhale, you push the navel in as you push the air out from your mouth. Keep going. Every time you exhale, you push the air out to your mouth, like blowing the air through a very small straw. And at the same time that you blow the air out, you push the navel in. So there are two different exercises. One is bringing the chest towards your knees. That's a whole exercise in itself. And the second exercise happening at the same time is that you're blowing the air out through a very small straw and you push the navel in. Try to do these two exercises combined at the same time. But try to do them both. The both work different parts. The blowing out engages the deeper muscles of the abs, not just the superficial muscles. Try to do a few more. See if you can do 3 more. And relax down. You can keep your knees on the chest. You can put the sole of your feet together and open your knees, something I cannot do. I cannot open my left leg. Or you can simply extend the legs in front. Relax down. You can also keep your feet on the floor and put your knees together. For me, because I have this problem here in my ankle, this is the most comfortable part, the most comfortable way. Reconnect to this moment, connect to your breathing. Now again, bring your knees to your chest. Put your palm facing down on the floor. Keep your head on the floor, keep your neck long. Inhale, exhale. Like if you want to bring your glutes off the floor, bringing the knees towards your face. Now, you don't have to come very high. It's not about bringing the glutes up too high. It's just a small movement. And every time you do this movement, you push the air out. And remember, you push the air out like blowing through a small straw and pushing the navel in. At the same time that you blow the air out, you push the navel in. Just try to do it 3 or 5 more times. Now, just take a very short break. We will continue the same movement, but with a slight variation. Relax a little bit. You can move the knees right and left. Now, extend both of your legs up. Push your heels out. Again, keep your arms on the floor, palm facing down. And now it's something similar, but a bit more intense. Imagine you want to bring the sole of your feet up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Now, try not to use too much the impulse of your legs. Don't bring the legs down, and then with the impulse you come up. Because I want you to use only the strength of your abs. Inhale. Push the air out. Every time you come up, push the air out. Tighten the abdominals. Pushing the navel in. Within the possibilities. If this is too hard, just bend your knees and keep going the one you were doing before. It's not a problem. It's not a competition. Just do what you can according to your possibilities right now. This is fundamental. This is really a very important part of presence. Connecting to what is and dealing from there, not from your idea, but from the concrete, from the reality of what is. See if you can do it a few more times, just a couple of times. And relax down. You can extend the legs, put the sole of your feet together, open the knees, or keep your knees bent, close your knees between themselves. Breathe. Feel this moment. Connect to this moment. Now we do one more gym exercise. Keep your feet on the floor. Bring the right foot on top of your left foot, on top of your left knee. Bring the right hand supporting your head, and with your left arm, you bring it in front of your right knee. Inhale, and exhale, you come up. Like if you want to bring your elbow to your knee, twisting and looking to your right elbow, which opens to the right. Inhale, exhale, exhale, exhale. So the right elbow opens, you follow the elbow with your eyes, and at the same time, it's like if you want to bring your elbow to your right knee. And as usual, when you make the effort, you push the air out to your mouth, like blowing the air through a small straw, and you push your navel in. Now we are working the obliques. Try to do 3 or 5 more times. Imagine you want to bring your elbow to your knee. And take a very short break. Bring the right foot down. Change, bring your left foot on top of the right knee. Support your head with your left hand and support the head. Don't push on your head. Keep the chin away from the chest. Extend the right arm. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Look at your left elbow when you come up. The twisting is very important. The twisting is really what works the obliques. Imagine you want to bring the right shoulder to your left knee. Just a couple more times. And the last one. And relax down. Extend the left leg. It's not so easy for me. Extend the arms behind your head. Extend the body. Extend, pull on the right arm. Extend the right leg. Pull on the left arm. Extend the left leg. Enjoy a good stretch. Especially feel the stretching on your abdominals. Make your abdominals very long. Extend, extend, extend. And put your arms beside your body. Open your feet, the arms, the palm facing up. And just take a few seconds to stop, to relax. Just stay there for a few seconds, breathe. Relax your legs, relax your arms. And as important as relaxing your body, relax your mind. Don't go out with your thoughts. Don't go out to your future. Don't go back into the past. But stay right here and now. Maybe there are some sounds. Hear the sounds. Maybe you hear the silence underneath the sounds. You notice the air coming in and the air going out. Life is a movement and a rest. The movement is the going, the thinking, the planning, the achieving, the accomplishing. That's the movement. The rest is not sleeping. The rest is the beingness. Is the being aware of the movement. The rest is the sense of being here now, being aware of what's going on, being aware of the movie of life happening, changing. But the rest is the awareness of the change. And slowly bring your knees to your chest, cross your feet, put your hands on your knees, and just balance your body up and down a few times, massaging the whole of your back. And then the next time, just simply come up, push the floor with your hands, bring the hands in the front of your mat, step back into a push-up position. Push the floor with your hands. Make your shoulders away from the ears. If you need to, you put your knees on the floor. You can put them right away, or you can keep the knees up a little bit longer, and when you get tired, you put your knees down. But if you put your knees down, keep the weight on your hands, not on your knees. Keep the trunk in front. And breathe. Now, for most of you, I recommend you to keep your knees on the floor. Some of you are strong enough, you can keep the knees up. We will do a few push-ups. So please, most of you, keep your knees on the floor. Inhale, exhale, go down. Inhale, up, exhale, go down. Remember, keep the trunk in one movement. Like a table, like a plank. So even if you just go slightly down, that's okay. That's very good. If you can go deeper, you go deeper. But you should be able to come back up. If you can bring your knees up, you bring the knees up. Same thing, remain like a plank. Just try to do 3 more times. And on the third one, you go down and you relax down. Relax down. You can put the cheek on your hands or the cheek on the floor. You can put the forehead on your hands. Just take a very short break and breathe. Now, extend the arms in front. Keep your forehead very close to the floor. So your neck is long, you're not looking up. And this is important because in this position, if you look up, you put too much pressure on your neck and it can hurt your neck. Keep your neck long. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right leg up without bringing the hip up, only the heel. Bring the leg up and bring the left arm up. So the right leg and the left arm. Tie the abdominals. Stay there for a few seconds. Keep your neck long. Tie the abdominals to protect the lower back. Inhale. Exhale, go down. Change. Inhale, tie the abs. Exhale, bring your left leg up and bring the right arm up. Stay there for a few seconds. Tie the abdominals. Keep the navel pushing up at all times, even as you breathe. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Inhale. Exhale, left arm and right leg. Inhale down, exhale, change. Inhale down, exhale, change. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, change. Inhale, exhale, change. Inhale, exhale, change. Keep your neck long. Tie the abdominal. Inhale, tie the abs. Exhale, tie the abs. Inhale, tie the abs. Exhale, tie the abs. Few more times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale, relax down. Stop for a moment. Just stop for a moment. Notice your breathing. Hear the silence. And again, extend the arms. Keep your neck very long. Don't look up. Now, bring both the arms and the legs off the floor. Very little, just barely off the floor. Now, bring the right leg and the left arm up. Inhale, change. Exhale, the left arm, the right arm and the left leg. But both arms and legs keep off the floor. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. If this is too much, it's fine to put one leg and one arm on the floor. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, relax down. And we're going to do the same thing we just did, but faster, within the possibilities. If this is too hard for you, then you don't have to do it. Just do exactly what we did at the first time. You keep one arm and one leg on the floor, and the opposite arm and the opposite leg come up. So either keep one arm and one leg on the floor, or tie the abdominals, bring the arms and the legs off the floor, and start to moving up and down. Like if you're swimming, tie the abdominals. Keep the air flowing. Keep your neck long. Keep moving. Keep the air flowing. Just a few more seconds. Inhale, Exhale, relax, put your hands on the floor, push the floor with your hands, come up onto your knees, and then very gently sit back on your heels. Bring the forehead to the floor. Keep the arms beside your body. If you need to, you can open the knees a bit more, so you can bring the chest between your legs. Put your arms beside your body. Stay there in the child position and just take a few seconds. Just take a few moments in the child's position. Stay there breathing. Allow the air to come in. Allow the air to go out. Relax your legs. Relax your arms. Relax your face. Relax your lips. Of course, if the position is not comfortable, just come up and change the position. But if you can stay in the child position, stay there just a few more seconds. This is a very relaxing, it's a very beautiful position to connect to this deeper part in ourselves. Take your time, stay there. Don't go anywhere. Now, very slowly extend the arms in front. Keep the rest of the body where it was. Just walk with your hands away from you. Spread your fingers, keeping the middle finger pointing right toward the front. Keep extending. Try to reach with your hands away from you, stretching the arms and the shoulders. Stay there. Your glutes remain glued to your heels. So the glutes remain close to your heels, but the hands are extending out. Spread your fingers. Feel the stretch. And slowly, pushing the floor with your hands. Inhale, come up onto your knees. Keep your fingers spread. Make sure the middle finger is pointing toward the front. And keep going in front. And open into a cobra. Push the floor with your hands, shoulders away from the ears. Remember, and for the cobra, this is fundamental. The shoulders pushing down and then back. You want to open the chest. Hands are pushing against the floor. Allow the air to flow. Soften your face, soften your lips. Reconnect to this sense of being here now. Allow the air to flow. Put your toes on the floor. Come up onto your knees. Sit back on your heels, extending the arms. Now, keep the hand where they are, but bring your elbows inside. So your elbows usually are pointing out, but bring your elbows pointing toward the inside. And keeping your elbows there, push the floor with your feet. But don't extend your legs. Push your chest towards your thighs. Bring the seat bones up, keeping the heels as high as you can. If your mat is slippery, and many of the modern yoga mats are slippery, you can grab the side of your mat to help you. If you have a good yoga mat, it should be non-slippery. But if you don't have one, just grab the side of your mat. Push the chest towards your thighs. Now, bring the left heel against the floor, keeping the right knee bent. Soften your neck. You should feel a very intense stretch on the back of your left leg. Stay there for a few seconds. Imagine you want to bring the left heel towards the floor. And now change. Extend the right leg, bend the left knee. Imagine you want to bring the right heel towards the floor. Keep pushing the floor with your hands, soften your neck. Allow the air to flow. And now, extend the left, extend the right. Keep moving your legs, right and left. Right and left. Like if you're walking on the mat. And then at your own time, just extend both of your legs. Push the floor with your hands, like if you want to get away from the floor. Keep your elbows pointing towards the inside, not outside, but inside. Push your chest towards your thighs, the heels towards the floor. Soften your neck, soften your face, allow the air to flow. If at any moment this is too much, you put your knees on the floor and you take a break. That's it. If you need to, you take a break. If you can stay there, stay there. Pushing the floor with your hands, opening the chest, softening the neck, trying to bring the heels towards the floor. And so you feel the hands are pushing down, the sit bones are pushing up, and the heels again are pushing down. These three directions of the energy, down, up, and down. Stretching the whole of the back of your body in this triangle, in this down dog. And breathe, breathe. If it's too much, take a break. Allow the air to flow. Now push the left heel against the floor and gently, slowly extend the right leg out and up. Don't bring the hip up. Keep your hip down, but bring the heel as high as you can. Keep pushing the floor with your hands, pushing the chest towards your thighs, imagining you want to bring the left heel towards the floor. Inhale, exhale, bring the right knee towards your face, pushing the knee up. One more time, inhale, out and back. Push the chest towards your thighs, exhale, knee towards your face. And the last time, inhale, out and back, pushing the chest towards your thigh, exhale, knee towards your face, inhale, exhale, foot between your hands. I cannot stretch here, so I cannot go down, but I want you to bring your hips as low as you can. If you cannot reach there, so you just put the foot on the floor, you can even put the left knee on the floor, grab the right foot, bring the foot forward, and then you will come up. Stay there breathing. Try to bring your hip down, not like me because I cannot do it, but try to bring your hip down, pushing the right knee forward. Push the floor with your hands. And then slowly, pushing the floor with your right foot, slowly come up. I cannot do this. I will do it on the other side. Push the floor with your right foot and slowly come up. Keep your shoulders down, extend the spine, open the chest. Allow the air to flow. You extend the arms. But don't bring the shoulders up, keep the shoulders down. The palms are facing each other. If you need to, you can put the right knee on the floor. But if you do that, don't bring the weight to your knee. Keep the weight on your left foot, on your right foot. Slowly. Inhale, hands on the floor. Exhale, left foot back. Now put your knees on the floor. Slowly bring the chin and the chest to the floor. Push the floor with your hands. Come into a cobra. Open the chest, shoulders down, away from the ears. Put your toes on the floor and slowly come up into a down dog. Bend your knees, push your chest towards your thighs, extending the arms, and then try to extend the legs, pushing the heels towards the floor. Allow the air to flow. Now push the right heel against the floor, extend the left leg out and up. Allow the air to flow. Keep pushing the right heel towards the floor. Push the floor with your hands, soften your neck. Inhale. Exhale, bring the left knee towards your face, pushing the knee up. Try to transfer the weight to your hands as much as you can. Inhale, out and back. Exhale, knee towards your face. Last time, inhale, out and back. Exhale, knee towards your face. Inhale, exhale, foot between your hands. If you need to, take your time to bring the foot in front. Feel the stretch. And gently push the floor with your left foot and slowly come up. Shoulders down. Push the left knee forward. Try to keep your right leg extended. And slowly inhale, hands on the floor. Exhale, left foot back. Slowly going down. You can put your knees on the floor, or you can try to keep your knees off the floor if you can. Slowly going down. Inhale, come up into a cobra. Toes on the floor. Come up into a down dog. Take your time. Push the floor with your hands, allow the air to flow. Soften your neck, push your chest towards your thighs. Now we try to do one flowing. Left heel against the floor, right leg out and up. Inhale. Exhale, knee towards your face. Inhale. Exhale, foot between your hands. Slowly, inhale, come up. You try to go lower, not like me. I cannot go very low. Exhale, hands on the floor. Right foot back, push-up position. Slowly going down. Inhale, come up. Down dog. Take your time, soften your neck. Take a couple of deep breaths. Right heel against the floor, left leg out and up. Inhale. Exhale, knee towards your face. Inhale. Exhale, foot between your hands. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands on the floor. Left foot back. Slowly going down. Inhale, come up. Down dog. Now we start with some variations. Push your left heel against the floor, right leg out and up. Inhale. Exhale, knee towards your face. Inhale. Exhale, foot between your hands. Now put the left foot flat on the floor. Try to have the right heel and the left heel more or less on the same side. Inhale, come up. Warrior one. Now I cannot go deeper, but you try to push the knee more in front. Bring the left foot if you need to, more back. So you try to go as low as you can. Keep your trunk facing forward. The palms are together. This is the warrior one. Stay there, pushing the right knee as far as you can in front of you, but keeping the knee on top of your ankle. So to push it more in front, you may want to bring the left foot more back. Remember, I cannot go deeper because I cannot push, I cannot stretch this left side of my leg. But if you have no problems, and hopefully you don't, try to go deeper if you can. Now, slowly open the arms. The rest of the body remains the same. Now bring the arms behind your body. Cross your fingers behind your body. Keep pushing the right knee forward. Extend the arms out and gently arch the spine. Trying to bring the arms as far as you can away from you. Inhale, arch a bit more if you can. And exhale, start to bring the trunk in front, like if you want to bring the right shoulder to your right knee. Slowly, slowly, the arms remain behind your body. And try to bring the right shoulder to the right knee. And rest the right shoulder in the right knee, if you can. It's quite a bit of intense on the right leg. Try to keep the arms as far as you can away from your body. Now, most of you, this is more than enough. Just keep the right knee on top of the right shoulder. Some of you, if you can go deeper, you will bring the right shoulder in on the inside of your right knee and just keeping all the weight on your right leg. Keep the arms as far as you can away from you. Don't put pressure on your neck. Stay there breathing. Breathe. It's fine to keep the shoulder on your right knee, or it's fine to open the shoulder to the left of your knee and stay there as deep as you can, as far as you can. Inhale. Exhale. Let go of your arms. Bring the hands to the floor. Bring the right hand to the inside of your right foot. Now, bring the left heel up. That's very important. The left heel is up. Now, within the possibilities, bring the left elbow to the floor. If that's too much, you can put the left knee on the floor. Actually, please, everybody, put the left knee on the floor and then try to bring the left elbow to the floor. If you cannot, just keep your hand. This is, for some of you, this is more than enough. It's already quite an intense stretch. Keep pushing the right knee forward. Now, if you can, you put the left knee on the floor. And if you can, you put also the right knee on the right elbow on the floor. Now, you can keep the left knee on the floor, or you can try to bring the left knee up. Stay there breathing. If this is too much, keep your knee on the floor. If this is too much, keep the right hand on the floor. If this is still too much, keep both hands on the floor. The stretch works everywhere. It works here, you work with your elbow down, you work with both elbows down, you work with your knee up. Stay there breathing. Allow the air to flow. And slowly put the right hand on the floor, the left hand on the floor. Keep your left knee off the floor. Transfer the weight to your left hand. Open the trunk and bring the right arm up into this easy twist. Keep the right foot flat on the floor. Don't push the right knee too much out. Keep the knee on top of your right foot. Open the trunk, right arm up. Allow the air to flow. And slowly bring the right hand to the floor. Bring the right foot back. Push-up position. Knees on the floor or not. Slowly going down. Inhale, come up into a cobra. And slowly come up into a down dog. Stay there for a few seconds. If you need to, you put your knees on the floor and take a break. Remember, the stretch that we did before is quite an intense stretch. but you can accommodate to the intensity that you need. If you're more flexible, you do the whole thing. If you're not so flexible, accommodate to your needs. Remember, it's not important to be flexible. It's important to be flexible in your mind. In your body, it depends. Some of us are more flexible, some of us are less flexible. It's not important. It's the flexibility of presence, of allowing the moment to be as it is, what is important. That is the key to our life. Now we do the same thing on the other side. Right heel against the floor, right heel against the floor, left leg out and up. Inhale. Exhale, knee towards your face. Inhale. Exhale, foot between your hands. Now put the right foot flat on the floor. Slowly, inhale, come up. Palms together, warrior one. Try to bring the trunk in front. Try to bring the hips as much as you can in front. Pushing the left knee forward. The palms are together, extending up. Try to sink down if you can. Stay there breathing. And slowly open the arms. Stay down. Bring the arms behind your body. Cross your fingers. Extend the arms away from you. Pushing the arms away from you. Gently arch the spine. Keep pushing the left knee forward, but try to bring the trunk, if you can, a bit more out, back, pushing the arms away from you. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the arms away from you, but try to bring the left shoulder towards your left knee. And stay there. The arms are away from you, as far as you can. Stay there breathing. Now, stay there if this is more than enough, or maybe you want to bring the elbow on the inside of your knee and go even deeper. That's not for everybody. Just do what you can. Either keep the shoulder on top of your knee, or try to bring the shoulder on the inside, like if you want to bring your chest towards the floor. That's not for everybody. Do what you can. Within the possibilities, breathe, breathe, keep the air flowing. Keep the air flowing. It's fine to keep your shoulder engaged on your knee, so some of the weight is on your knee, not all the weight is on the leg. Slowly, inhale. Exhale, bring the hands to the floor, the left hand on the inside of your foot. Now, bring the right heel up. Bring your hips down. Feel the stretch. For some of you, this is as much stretch as you can take. That's very good. Now, put your right knee on the floor, keeping the weight on your left foot and your hands. Now, if you can go deeper, if you can, you bring the right elbow to the floor. Stay there for a few seconds. Now, if you can go deeper, if you can, you try to bring the left elbow also to the floor. Don't open the left knee too much out. Keep it gently up. And if you can, you try to bring the right knee off the floor. If this is too much, you keep it down. If this is too much, put the left hand on the floor. If this is too much, put both hands on the floor. It's not a competition. It's simply stretching the body according to our possibilities. Stay there breathing. Maybe if you relax here a little bit, maybe you can bring the right elbow down. Gently. Maybe you bring the left elbow, maybe you bring the right knee up. Breathe. And slowly put the right knee on the floor, left hand, right hand on the floor. And then, very gently, transfer the weight to the right hand, open the chest, extend the left arm up, and try to bring the right knee up into this easy twist. Open the trunk. Most of the weight is on your right hand, but also on the left foot. Inhale. Exhale, left hand on the floor, left foot back, push-up position. Slowly going down. Inhale, come up. And come up into a down dog. Allow the air to flow. Soften your neck, soften your face. Deep and fluid breathings. We will do one more series and then we finish the class. Push your left heel against the floor, right leg out and up. Inhale. Exhale, knee towards your face. Inhale. Exhale, foot between your hands. Left foot flat on the floor. Inhale, come up. Remember, you can try to go deeper than I do. Exhale, turn. Open into the warrior two. Try to go deeper. I cannot, but try to go deeper. Maybe you can separate your legs a bit more than I am doing it. Now, extend the right leg. Inhale, push the hip in. Exhale, extend out. Inhale, exhale, triangle position. Stay there breathing. Push the hip in. Imagine you want to bring your ribs to the right thigh. Now from here, inhale, exhale, turn to the right and open like an airplane. Try to keep your spine as long as you can. You should feel an intense stretch on the back of your right leg. Imagine you want to bring your navel to your right thigh. Now bend the right knee, bring the left heel up, keep going in front and try to open into an airplane. Bringing the left leg off the floor. Start with your right knee bent. Without lifting your hip, see if you can extend the leg, but if you have to bring the hip up, then keep your knee bent and try to square the hips. Bring the left leg as high as you can. The spine is long. Open the arms. Now, slowly start to come up. Slowly start to come up. Bring your left knee up. Extend the spine. Push the crown of your head up. Inhale. Exhale. Try to extend the left leg in front. Pushing the heel out, not your toes, but your heel out. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale. Exhale, extend. Inhale. Exhale, extend. Inhale. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, go back into the airplane position. Inhale. Exhale, bring the left foot all the way to the back of your mat. Arms up. Inhale. Exhale, hands on the floor. Right foot back, push-up position. Slowly going down. Inhale, come up. And down dog. We do the same thing on the other side and then we finish the class. Take your time. Take a couple of deep breaths. Now push the left heel against the floor, right leg out and up. Inhale.
Exhale, knee towards your face. Inhale. Exhale, foot between your hands. Put the left foot flat on the floor. Inhale, come up. Exhale, turn. Warrior two. I did the other leg. We're supposed to do the left foot in front and the right heel back. Palms together. Sorry, so the left foot should be in front and the right heel should be back. Inhale. And exhale, simply turn and open into the warrior two position. Keep your heel out. Try to go as low as you can. Look to the middle finger of your right hand, of your left hand. I'm going to turn so I can see you better. Inhale, extend the left leg. Push the hip in. Gently extend out, out, out. Inhale, exhale, triangle position. Open the trunk. Allow the air to flow. The left hand is just barely touching your left leg. Open your chest. Imagine you want to push your ribs towards your thigh, extending the ribs. Inhale, exhale, turn, open like an airplane. Imagine you want to bring the navel towards your thigh. You feel a very strong stretch on the inside of your left leg. Now slowly bend the left knee and keep going and push and open into an airplane. It's fine to keep your left knee bent. Don't bring the hip up. Breathe, breathe, keep your neck long. And then from here, very slowly, start to come up. Bring your right knee up. Extend the spine. Push the floor with your left foot. Open the trunk. Lower the shoulders. Extend the arms. Inhale. Exhale. Extend the right foot in front. Push the heel out, the toes up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Connect to your body, connect to your breathing, within your possibilities. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Last time. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. And very slowly open into an airplane. Inhale. And exhale, bring the foot all the way to the back of your arm, of your mat. Arms up. Inhale. Exhale, hands on the floor. Left foot back. And the last vinyasa. Slowly going down. Inhale, come up. Down dog. Soften your neck, soften your face. And now from here, just simply put your knees on the floor. Sit back on your mat. And we're going to finish the class with a final relaxation. If you want to make some movement with your body, stretching the body, moving your back, just do any movement that you need to prepare for the final relaxation. Take some time, and then when you're ready, just simply extend the legs, open the arms beside your body with the palm facing up. If you have a pillow, put the pillow under your head to be more comfortable. Stay there. Close your eyes.
And for the next few moments, allow the weight of your body to rest on the floor. Allow the weight of your body to rest on the floor. Let go of your legs. Just feel the sensation of your legs. Allow the weight of your legs to rest on the floor. Make your abdominals very soft. Just notice the air coming in and the air going out. Soften your arms, your hands and your fingers. Just feel the weight of your arms really resting on the floor. Soften your shoulders, soften your neck. Soften your face. Feel your lips, your cheeks, your eyes. They are closed but very soft. Soften your forehead. And feel the weight of your head resting on the floor. Feel the sensation of the whole body resting on the floor. Feel the back of your legs, the back of your back, the back of your head resting on the floor, being supported by the floor. And just for the next few seconds, don't really try to relax. Instead, just allow this moment to be as it is. Let go into this moment. Just let the body be as it is. Let this moment be as it is. Don't struggle with what you find. If you can relax, enjoy the relaxation. If you cannot relax, allow this moment to be as it is. Just for a few more seconds. Simply. In silence. We will stay in silence for a few seconds. Simply allow to let go. If you can, stay there for as long as you want. Stay there lying on the floor. Just relaxing, just not going anywhere. If you can, do it, stay there. If you need to start to move, allow more air to come in, more air to go out. Just gently stretch the arms, stretch the legs. Take your time. Thank you very much. I will be doing a meditation this Sunday morning for the Unfinished Festival. If you can be there, I would like you to see you there. Have a very nice weekend, and hope to see you again on Monday evening. Very probably we do a class. Give it a like if you like the class, and thank you. See you soon. Ciao.